Dating after divorce. Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your dating and relationship coach that helps men attract the woman that they desire in their lives. Let's face it, divorce freaking sucks. So many of divorced men have stories about why you were divorced, and you're either one, scared to date again, two, don't even know how and where to start, or three, just looking for that little glimmer of hope on what next steps you should take because you're not even sure if this is something that you want. Then this video is for you. If you haven't been divorced and getting out of a long-term relationship, you will get some great tips and ideas from this video as well, so make sure you watch till the very end. I know divorce can be messy and some not so much, but in this video, I'm going to give you actionable tips that you can start today and implement as you get the time so you can start to get in touch with your roots and possibly date again when you are ready. In no means am I telling you to date now, but these tips will prepare you to make that decision. Also, if you're ready to date now, then let's get started and not waste any more time. Tip number one is reconnect with your old friends. Typically, when you're married, you might have lost touch with your old friends. Try reconnecting with them and going out with them from time to time. If for some reason you do not have old friends that you can reconnect with, then start involving yourself in activities where you can meet people. There is a site, depending on where you live, called meetup.com that will really help you meet new people in your area. Also, if you've already started reconnecting with some of your friends and you have started going out on doing things, then this is a great start. Tip number two is understand that you are okay by yourself. Look at this as a new phase of your life and give yourself the opportunity to process your old relationship. Do something that you've been wanting to do for so long, but possibly couldn't because of your time or your marriage. Take this time to spend alone and get back to who you are. Divorce has a real emotional impact, and a lot of people discredit the feelings that divorce brings, so don't ignore that. You are not alone, even if you have to reach out to other guys for help that have been divorced, because they can be your greatest source of strength. If you have the means and the children, if you have some, are with their mother, then take the time to plan a trip somewhere or buy a motorcycle and go on a ride, go skydiving, go rock climbing. What is it that you have been wanting to do for so long? Tip number three is change your wardrobe and your look. Revamp your style and start looking at fashion trends online and start dressing the way you want to dress. That will give you more confidence. When you feel good about what you have on, then you have an inner confidence that shines through and an energy that becomes magnetic. Tip number four is date someone who is exactly opposite of your ex-wife, but has the same goals. If you want children again or in the future, then date someone that wants the same. If not, then look for a woman who does not want to have children and may already have children, meaning physically, personality, and life goals. Date who you want to date and take this time to really educate yourself on the different women that are out there. Don't feel pressure to commit right away. Tip number five is get re-educated on women. After a long-term relationship or marriage, we're a little bit rocky when it comes to dating again because the world is consistently evolving, and that means when it comes to dating too. It might not be as easy as it was for you before, so start watching videos and reading blogs about attraction and dating again so you can get comfortable with the idea. A good suggestion too is when you are out with friends, try to look at other people's body languages when they're out on dates. Before I mention tip six, I want to talk about why tip five and tip two are the most important in this whole video. If you didn't take anything away from this video, please pay close attention here. I have had several men reach out to me after divorce to really learn how to date again. They would go on amazing dates with women, then after the date, they would never see them again. These men would wonder why they kept having incredible dates, but yet weren't healed from their divorce internally. Something was not right within them in order to see the success in their dating lives. That's why it's so important for you to get that support and don't just brush their feelings off to the side after a divorce. Typically, it's because emotionally you are not ready to be dating. Typically, it can take a good 2 to 4 years depending on your timeline of your marriage, and you want to be okay with that. Take the real time to do the inner work and personal growth to heal yourself and not turn to another woman. You're just going to place a band-aid on a wound that isn't healed, and it will get deeper as a band-aid cannot stay on forever. Tip number 6, give online dating a shot. This is the number one way these days to land a date and start talking to women. You can use online dating as a tool to learn how to talk to women again and see what women are out there for. Remember, take your time with the online dating, and when you're ready, then do it. Tip number 7 is design your own life. How do you want to live the next years of your life? If you need guidance and recently coming out of a divorce, please feel free to comment below with your questions or your concerns, and I encourage you to book a private session with me if this is something that you want to start working through. If you liked today's video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and until next time, I will see you again in the next video, and remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.